Hopefully today is a good day. I'm already having Wi-Fi issues, and it's only 10:38. I'm telling y'all, it's literally the story of my life. I love living in the country, but times like these, I hate living in the country because my Wi-Fi sucks. It is the worst. And also, before I got on here, I can't even tell you guys how many billy goat gruffs I picked off of my, oh, I got like a pimple coming right there. I can't even tell you how many billy goat gruffs I got off of my neck, chin, you name it. I even had to pluck like these hairs because I guess my lash serum is just making my eye hair go crazy. I don't know. Good morning, Caitlin. Okay, I'm going to get started with the Unique Rose Water. So those of you who are watching on TikTok, I'm going to link all the products that I can during my live. Those of you who are watching on Facebook, I do have everything linked that I could think of for you guys. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible so you guys don't have to constantly reach out to me for links. Not that I mind, but I know that that probably gets super annoying for y'all. So I try to make it as easy as possible for you guys. But I'm going to link everything in my TikTok live, and then I'm gonna link my cup too, because you guys always ask me about my cup, and I also got that off TikTok shop, so I'm gonna link that as well. Let's see, I think that's it. Yeah, and I used that Pixie blush yesterday, and I really liked it. I really like using the Pixie blush when I do just like more of like a natural look. Good morning. And I also, you guys always message me about my nails. So I do have a nail board in my Like to Know It, which is in the link in my bio. And I have, you can, as soon as you click on it, you look at my profile, you're going to see a board that says nails. And I have these same exact nails linked in there. These are the Olive and June Field Day. And aren't these perfect for Valentine's Day? It's like the most perfect orangey red. My necklace is also in my Like to Know It. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I have been like on it. I've been getting things in my Like to Know It, trying to make everything so much more convenient for you guys. Okay, why are these stickers? Okay, now I have the hiccups randomly. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to get started with the Unique Rose Water. I always like to prep my skin with these steps. I have been getting tons of messages lately about the products that I use, the skincare that I use. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So I always start with the Unique Rose Water. This is a toner. If you have never used rose water on your skin, Google all the benefits to rose water. You would be amazed. It helps reduce the signs of aging, fight the signs of aging, shrink pores. I mean, you name it. I just don't know what it doesn't do. It's like awesome. You can even spray it on a sunburn, bug bites, all the things. Hey, Avery. Yeah, I love the rose water. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do some of my Super Goop Glow Screen SPF 40. I do have this linked in my Like to Know It. So I'm using the shade Sunrise. I believe they have 4 shades. So they have a shade that's lighter than this. They have it, and then they have 2 shades darker than this. I actually have all the shades, but Sunrise is kind of like in the middle. I feel like when I go 1 shade up from this, it almost adds like too much of a tint. But if you like the, those bronze drops from Drunk Elephant, then you would probably like 1 shade up from this. Hey, you guys, say hey when y'all hop on. Let me know you're here. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. My skin is so dry. It's like so dry and tight. I don't know what's going on. Oh crap, I forgot to put my eye cream on. That's another important step. So prepping your skin is key. I promise you. If you're not properly prepping your skin and you're just slapping some shit on, I promise you your makeup's not going to look good. Maybe if you're like Summer's age, because, you know, Summer, she can just throw anything on it looks good because she's 11 years old. But if you're my age or older, the days of just throwing shit on does not work anymore. I've been good. How have you guys been doing? Good morning. Hey, Paula. Okay, I'm going to do some of this Unique eye cream. That's another question that I get literally all day, every day. How do you get your eyes to not crease? Okay, here is the hard truth. It doesn't matter what you put under your eyes, you're going to get some form of creasing because it's skin, y'all. Creasing is normal. But if you want something to help with creasing, reduce puffiness, help with crow's feet, help with dark circles, grab this eye cream. It is so, so good. I use it every time I put my makeup on. And this little thingamajig is also from Unique, and it is sold separately. You're always scared to get dressed before you do your makeup. So what are you guys' routines? Because I always get dressed, do my makeup, and then I do my hair last. Sometimes I'll do my hair before. It just depends. I actually really needed to wash my hair today, but it's just not going to happen. I don't have it in me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have zero energy and zero motivation. So I had to, it like took everything I had in me to come in here and do something with myself. Okay, I'm going to do, actually, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to do my lip mask from Unique, and I'm going to use my Haughty Lip Plumper. I love these two together. Makeup, hair, dressed. Shower, dress, hair, do makeup. Yeah, it's crazy how everybody has like their own little routines. And I'm very much a creature of habit. Like, once I have a routine, I don't like changing it. I am that person. So once I find something that works for me, it's like, it has to stay that way, or I just get, my anxiety goes, whew, it's crazy. I actually don't like that about myself. I wish I was more sporadic and like easygoing and flexible, but I'm just not. I'm just not. I try to be like very, especially with Devin, because Devin's very go with the flow. He's not like that at all. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I do have this linked in my TikTok Live if you guys want to grab this. Anytime I go into the store, I've never been able to find this shade like in store. I don't know if this is just like the most popular shade, but this shade's always sold out. You felt like that for days. I'm glad I'm not the only one, y'all, because I'm just like, okay, I have to snap out of it because I don't have time to not have energy and not feel motivated. No, I don't have time for all that. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Unique Serum Plus Foundation. I'm going to use the shade Eyelet. Let me try to pick some up here, though. I feel like I don't have any in my dropper. This is my tried and true foundation. That's another question that I always get. What foundation do I use? And it is this one. It is my favorite. I love mixing it with that e.l.f. Halo Glow. And this is the BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. I also had this linked in my TikTok Live because I've been getting tons of questions about it too. It is phenomenal. It puts my foundation on so good. I've always been a beauty blender girl until I started using this. Oh my goodness. The hype is real. You will not regret it. Grab it. And I actually grabbed, I think it's called the 109. They have like a mini version of this. I cannot wait on it to come in. Thank you for the gift. Hey, Regina. Yeah, this is where it's at. I'm obsessed with it. It doesn't soak up the product, and it puts it on so good. I may have to do a little bit more foundation. I have a little bit more redness today than normal. I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to add more. A little bit does go a long way with this foundation. A bottle lasts me forever. Like 5 or 6 months. I'm not joking because I only have to do a few drops. But grab this brush. If you want a good foundation brush that is going to apply your makeup flawlessly, not leave any brush strokes that you don't have to constantly have to wash, because this literally soaks up nothing. It's crazy. I've yet to have to wash it. Thank you for the gifts, Kristen. I appreciate it, girl. So, yeah. And I meant to dampen my beauty blender, and I didn't, per usual. I'm just going to go over it just a little bit. I really don't need to. I feel like that brush just kind of does it for me. But we'll still just go over it. Okay, and I'm going to do some of my Skin Solution Concealer from Unique in the shade Scarlet. If you want to be shade match for the concealer, all you have to do is send me a message that says shade match. And then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender, and since it's not damp, I'm just going to spray it with some rose water before I blend this out. Hey, Lindsay. How's everybody's Friday going, y'all? Is it just me, or did you guys feel like this week went by crazy fast? I was like, how the hell is it already Friday? I have to leave here at 12 to take Magnolia to the groomer, and I cannot wait to get her groomed. Like, her hair, oh my gosh, it is insane. Way past due. Lisa, I'm doing good. How are you doing, girl? Just trying to get my life together. I have quite a few packages. I don't know if you guys can see them. Maybe if I turn like that. But I have like a mountain forming over here. So I need to open up some of those packages with you guys. Yeah, I think I needed just a little bit more foundation. It's okay. We'll just act like we don't. But look at the difference in that concealer. It is phenomenal. Hey, from Ireland, I do self-tan. I use the Loving Tan Dark 2-Hour Express, and I really like the rose-infused one. It is so good. I have a link and code in my bio. Kayla, I like both. I don't ever wear the e.l.f. Halo Glow by itself. I only ever wear that with my foundation. I don't like it by itself. Do I have a brush set linked? I don't, but you can message me. I use like brushes from all over. But I have really been loving those BK Beauty brushes. I have some brushes from It Cosmetics. I have the BK Beauty. I have Unique. Real Techniques is another good brand. Michaela, the headbands. Oh my gosh, girl. I really like this one. I don't know if this one is still in stock because I've had it for a minute. But this one's perfect for Valentine's Day because it's got the little hearts. And I love this color pink. It's like that perfect Barbie neon pink. Okay. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer right here. And I've been seeing people like put concealer right here. And it's making me feel like I need to do it. So let's try it. I don't ever put concealer right here. Like around my mouth. My earrings are from Lavender Blue, I think, or Casey Chic. One of those. And I actually have a package from Lavender Blue that I'm going to open with you guys. Okay, for blush, we are going to do the Rare Beauty blush. Have I used this one yet? Maybe I'll use this more pink one. I think I've done Happy. Let's try this Lucky. I'm going to do the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky. I have this linked in my TikTok live if you guys want to grab it. This is like the prettiest shade of pink. I'm only going to do a small amount though, because I have a feeling that this is going to be very pigmented. So let me not like, ooh, I put a big dot there. Let me not like overdo it. This is the prettiest shade of pink. I look like I have chicken pox. I'm going to do it with a beauty blender because like I said, these are very pigmented and I don't want it to like. And this would blend out way better with a clean damp beauty blender. But it's okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's like the perfect vibrant pinky blush shade. Gorgeous. And do you see how far that goes? Like, only do a small amount. Build it. Less is more with this product. Now, the e.l.f. ones, you do have to kind of, like, put a pretty good bit of those on. But they're a fraction of the cost, so. I think these are, like, 20, I think. And the e.l.f. ones are, like, 7. But I do really like these. And I ordered a bunch of new shades in the e.l.f. ones. So, I'll be showing those to you guys soon. This is giving me definitely that nice sun-kissed look. I may have overdone it on my forehead. we're going to look very, very sun-kissed up there. It's okay, though. I forgot about it on my nose, too. The concealer is the Skin Solution Concealer from Unique in the shade Scarlet. It is so, so good. Message me if you want the link. Okay. I know this is looking kind of crazy. I promise, just trust the process. Once I set, it is going to kind of like blend it out a little bit better too. Okay. And then I'm just going to take and just make sure I have the least amount of creasing as possible under my eyes before I set. And I'm actually going to set with the new Huda Beauty loose setting powder in the shade Peach Pie. This is my new favorite. I have this linked in my Like to Know It. Yeah, that concealer is so good. My shirt is from Jackson Grace Boutique. Okay, and it is very comfortable. Okay, and I'm just going to use my tapered blusher brush to set this with from Unique. This is like the perfect shade of setting powder. Because it's not too yellow and it's not too pink. It is that perfect in between. And just look at the difference that this makes. Look at that. It just smooths and blurs. It's going to set that concealer in place. Honey, it's not going to move. You can actually use this on your whole face if you want. Oh, did you, Regina? Good morning. Did you get the package from Bougie Babes? I have some packages behind me. Let's see. I have one from Blessed to a T, Lily Lee Boutique, Lavender Blue, and I think that one's Halara over there. So no, but I will go check my P.O. box today. The powder is the Huda Beauty in the shade Peach Pie. It's the newest one. My headband is from Brianna Cannon, and I have a link and a code in my bio. She has the cutest headbands. She has a lot of other stuff too. She has earrings, necklaces, shoes. She has like boots. Like a bunch of fancy stuff. Okay. It's for summer. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that, girl. But do y'all see how, like, the powder just kind of... That liquid blush is really pretty under this powder. Because the powder almost kind of, like, mutes it out, but, like, in a good way. I definitely overdid it on my forehead. I feel like I can even still see the dot. It's okay, though. I'll just put some powder over it, too. My bronzer will kind of help it. So, I like to set really good with this powder. And yes, you are going to look very powdery. But what I will say is... when I do my setting mist, it's going to rehydrate my skin again so that I don't look so powdery. Because ain't nobody trying to walk around and look like they done put their face in a pie. Like Mrs. Doubtfire. So we are gonna help with that powdery look. It's a process. You have to trust it and you have to do each step just like a recipe. Okay. That's one. I really want an energy drink. Really bad. But I feel like anytime I drink energy drinks anymore, they just make me feel like shit. Michelle, if you have a really dry skin and your concealer always makes you look cakey, prepping. I would recommend doing an eye cream before, especially one that has caffeine in it. Use the least amount of concealer as possible and blend with a clean, damp beauty blender. My shirt is from Jackson Grace Boutique. I'm not able to link it. She's not on TikTok Shop anymore. Okay, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to set with the pressed powder foundation from Unique in the shade Taffeta. And I'm just going to set it. I'm just going to use this It Cosmetics all over powder brush. I got this from Ulta. If you guys want a good big powder brush, grab this one. I'll try to find this and link this in my like to know it too. I always get tons of questions about brushes. I almost need to create like a brush board on there. Maybe I'll do that. And I ordered a piece of furniture for my beauty room, and as soon as that comes in, I'm going to do a beauty room tour and link everything in my beauty room for you guys, because that's another question that I get all the time is stuff in my beauty room. I'm going to link my lights, my vent, like my whole setup, my wall, because I always get a bunch of questions about that too. So I'm going to be linking all of that. I've never heard of that. Advocare Spark. Never heard of it. They have so many like they have so many things now. Like is the beauty world not overwhelming, y'all? Because there's so many good things. I've got to clean this brush today. I'm going to do some bronzer. I'm using the Beachfront bronzer from Unique. I always get tons of questions about this too. This is my favorite, but they discontinued it. Makes me so mad. I was so hoping they would bring this back. Maybe one day, but I love a glowy bronzer. And I'm going to apply with the It Cosmetics number 227 brush. I really like this brush for bronzing. Me and her are best good friends. She's never done me dirty. Thank you, Kendra. Oh, okay. I've never heard of Advocare. Where do you get it from? Is it something you have to order, or can you get like from the store? From the grocery store? I really like the Kim K ones. I need to put some in the fridge. I have like a whole case and I keep forgetting to put it in the refrigerator. It's a drink, not a beauty product. You gotta order it. Yeah, I really like those Kim K ones. Those are my favorite right now. Like I said, and I have a whole case. I just keep forgetting to put it in the darn fridge. Okay. A507 is a BK brush like that. Oh, really? They have a BK Beauty brush like this? Oh, crap. I'm going to have to go get it. I will say the BK Beauty brushes are the best brushes I've ever used. I love It Cosmetics. I love Real Techniques. And I love the Unique brushes. But BK Beauty is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. And they're really not that expensive. I feel like the It Cosmetics brushes are more expensive than the BK Beauty, to be completely honest. I'm going to put some bronzer on my ears because my ears are looking very pale. I need to like get my life together. Okay, and then I'm going to do my blending brush from Unique. I like to use an eyeshadow blending brush on my nose. Debbie, message me. I can help you. Okay, Cassie. I love cherry fruit punch and grape. I can't say fruit punch. It's a blue handle. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I love, love, love me some BK Beauty. And if you don't think tools make a difference, I promise you, get you a good brush. It'll absolutely change your life. If you struggle with your makeup, it could definitely be the products you're using, but it could also be the tools. It makes a difference. Okay, so the Olipop is really good. I do like the Olipop. All the flavors I've tried so far have been really good. I don't drink it all the time, though, because honestly, I don't really crave carbonation. That's not really my thing. I like carbonate. Like, I love a good crispy Coke, but I don't really crave it. I can do without it. I'm more so like, I want to eat my calories, not drink them. You know what I mean? Man, my skin looks so smooth, y'all. That is crazy. I'm telling you, that setting powder, with that pressed powder from Unique, honey child, get you some. You will not regret it. Okay, let's do some blush. I think I'm going to do my Tarte one. And I don't think I need very much. Let me not overdo it. I'm going to do this Tarte Energy Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. I really like the color of this. It's so pretty. And I did get a new blush brush at Target. I got this Real Techniques blush brush. So let's see how she does. I feel like this is a good... I like a good blush that kind of like ties together my bronzer and my concealer. And I feel like these lighter shades of bronzer, that's what they do. They just make everything, they tie everything together and make it better. Oh, this brush is really good. It doesn't put it on, it puts it on like very blended. I like that. On the nose. I like doing blush pretty much in my whole T-zone. Anywhere where the sun would naturally hit my face, that's where I put my bronzer and my blush. So that's kind of like a good rule of thumb. You know, the sun would naturally do your nose, the top of your forehead, your cheekbones. I got the sea salt plugins, and girl, you were so right. Yes, Noelle, or don't they smell so good? Yeah, I do blush right here because, like I said, that's like the spot. If you're sitting in the sun, think about where the sun's hitting your face. Am I freezing? It doesn't surprise me, y'all. Am I freezing for anybody else on TikTok? Okay, and then my favorite part. I have been loving this highlighter. This is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, and I've been applying it with the BK Beauty 112 brush. This brush is in my TikTok shop. I have it linked in my TikTok live. This highlighter is in my Like to Know It. I'm not freezing. Okay, maybe it was just for her. Maybe she needs to go out and come back in. But if you want a good highlight, oh my goodness, I promise you, I just layer this on. Like, it's very buildable. It doesn't make me look like I have this crazy texture like the Rare Beauty one did. It is just gorgeous. It's not too white and it's not too gold. It's like the perfect in between. It is so pretty. Down my nose. And this brush applies it perfectly. I just do this like all on the high points of my face. Right here. She's a pretty girl. I want to, and I think they have another one. They have like a pinkish one. I want to get that one. I'm probably going to order that when I get off here. Noelle, message me. I can help you. Oh, okay. And I just had somebody send me a message and ask me if I'm going to show you guys what I'm putting in the kids' Valentine's Day buckets. And I will do a video on that too. Okay, let's go ahead and set. I'm going to set with the Unique Prime and Set Mist. I love this. Ooh, that makes the biggest difference in my makeup. And I forgot to use my damn illuminating primer. I always forget at least one thing. I love this primer. But look at how that just kind of like melts everything in. And just makes everything more seamless. And like I said, it gets rid of that powdery look. You're a beginner with makeup. Where should you start? Honestly, I get that question a lot. A lot of people message me and they're like, okay, I have like zero makeup knowledge, zero makeup products. I would always start with a primer, a good foundation, a concealer, and some powder. Figure out how to use that, get comfortable with that. Then you can go in with your bronzer, blush, and highlight. That's my personal opinion. But, you know, some people want the whole shebang. Some people message me and they're like, girl, hook me up. What makeup and what skincare do I need? What tools do I need? And I can make you a cart with all of that. So it just depends. Like, some people just want to start out small and get a hang of it. Some people just want skincare because they don't use makeup. And then some people just need really good tools. So I do all that stuff. Yay, Kaylee! I'm glad to hear that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I give Summer anything that I have that like I use that I don't really care for, I'll give it to her. Yay! I can't wait to hear what you think. Okay, let's set this right here. Let's do some brows. I'm going to use the Unique Moonstruck Precision Brow Liner in the shade Medium. I don't really have to do a ton. What is in my... I had something in my eyebrow. I mean, my eyelash. The Benefit highlighter that I just used is the Cookie highlighter. I have it linked in my Like to Know It underneath makeup. It's so, so good. You like Summer's Get Ready With Me's? Y'all, she is a straight up mess. She loves doing those for y'all. And she got a new phone for Christmas. She got, I think it's an iPhone 13. And I told her, I said, baby, because she used to always come in here and get my phone that I use for my TikTok lives. She would use that to film her videos. But I'm like, baby, I think it's a 12 or 13 mini. But anyways, the quality on her phone is a lot better. I'm like, baby, just record on your phone and send it to me anytime you want to do a Get Ready With Me, and I'll upload it. So that's what she did. She just thought she was all that. Yeah, Bloom is really good too, but you have to consistently take it. Like, Bloom is just like anything else. You have to drink it every day. Or at least most days. Devin drinks it better than me. I kind of forget. I'm like bad with that. I do it when I think about it. And I can tell a difference when I'm consistent with it. But it's not like you drink it one time and then it's a miracle drink. You know what I mean? Like, you have to use it. You have to get like in a routine of... Okay, there we go. I never tried those. You sent me a message, Debbie? Okay. As soon as I get off here, I'll check it. And then I'm going to do some of this Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. I also have this in my Like to Know It. This is really good. It does a really good job, like, fluffing up your brows and holding them in place. So if you want a good brow gel, grab this one. I also really like the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I like both of these. I do feel like the Fluff Up Brow Wax is a little bit thicker, whereas this one's a little bit thinner. So that's kind of like the difference. Thank you. Okay. What's next? Let's clean these brows up just a little bit with some of that concealer with my cream shadow brush from Unique, if I can find her. I just like to do this. And it doesn't take a lot. And it's super easy, but it makes the biggest difference in my brows. And like in my eye looks all together. Like, look at the difference. It makes everything look so much sharp and cleaned up. Callie, they do. They have PayPal Pay them for. Okay, and then I'll just take it and I'll just kind of like blend it in with my finger. Like that. But look at how that cleans it up. Y'all, it is so sunny and the birds are chirping outside this window and it's just truly making my heart happy. But it's still not really warm. It keeps cooling down at night. I'm over that. I'm over the cold. What is the brow brush thing you were using before the benefit? Brow brush before the benefit. Send me a message. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's figure out something on these eyes. I don't know what I want to do. What eye look do we want to do? I haven't used this palette in a while. This one's really pretty too. Let's do this one. I haven't used this in a minute. This is the Mood Stroke Beloved Volume 3 from Unique. And I love taking this shade right here. And I can literally just put it on with my ring finger. It is so pigmented. Let me go into that. And it's so soft. The only thing I will say is when I have my face set really good, you do have to kind of go in a few times with it. Because, honey, that setting powder don't play. Like, you're going to be a very mattified set girl. Which is, I mean, what you want, you know? So, if you really struggle with, like, your makeup staying in place and, like, your setting powder, definitely grab you some of the Huda Beauty. Because I promise you, it is amazing. But I can basically use this one shade for a whole eye look, and it is just stunning. I used to do this all the time. I kind of forgot about this palette. Before I organized my drawers, this palette was just hidden under a bunch of shit. So, now I can actually see what I have and what I don't have. So that really helps. But I love these like metallic shades in this palette. And they're so soft and like pigmented. Hey there. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my fluffy crease brush. Let's clean her out because she's a dirty little girl. What order should you apply makeup? Okay, so everybody's different. I know a lot of people that do their brows first. I just can't do that. I cannot do that. I don't know why. There's something about doing my brows first that just kind of like throws me off. So I like to prep like with my primer, any kind of skincare I plan to use. My rose water, your SPF, primer, and then go in with your foundation. I like to do the concealer. I have like a method to my madness. But everybody's different. I don't feel like there's a right or wrong way. I don't feel like there's like an order set in stone that you have to go by, you know? Because there's some people that do their brows first. There's some people that start with their base first. And I mean, both still look good. So, it's whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy. And works best for you. Okay. And then I'm just going to like kind of clean it off. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit with just a clean brush. I need to get a new rag. This thing's dirty. Just gonna, just like this. Just kind of like those windshield wiper motions. And then just kind of try to blur it out as much as possible. Does it have to be perfect? No. is anybody going to be like, she don't blend her eyeshadow? Well, they probably will, but in real life, no. I mean, as long as you don't have like no harsh, blunt black line, I think it's okay if your eyeshadow's not blended perfectly to a T. I mean, let's get real here. Okay, and I'm going to do my crease brush from Unique, and I'm going to go into that same shade, that pretty gold, coppery, metallic goodness, and I'm just going to do that underneath. And just kind of like tie my eye look together. And I like to just kind of go underneath, but then kind of like brush it up into my eye, just to kind of give me like that nice like lifted effect. Hey Shay, my pink stone ring, this one, it's from Lavender Blue. I have a link and code for them in my bio. Ain't that like the perfect Valentine's Day ring? I wear it all the time, but it's definitely given Valentine's Day. I can't wait to open up the package from them and see what they sent me. I love when they send me stuff. They've got the prettiest jewelry. I love their rings. Okay. And then I have tons of fallout, so let's take care of that real quick. Let's dust her off a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to do... Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, I am going to do one more thing. Let me put this up. I do like to go in with like a dark brown. I'm just going to use this Unique Moodstruck Addiction palette number 9. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Affable. A-F-F-A-B-L. I guess that's how you say that. I'm going to go in with my brow artist brush. I have a hair. And I just like to take this and like basically go along and like stamp my lash line. This is what I like to do in place of liner. I don't really like using liquid liner. I feel like this is a lot easier to do and a lot softer. Do you see the difference that makes in my eyes? Ain't that crazy? What are we doing for Valentine's Day? I don't really know because Devin has to work, so... Probably a whole big bunch of nothing. You know? Okay. What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Okay, and then I'm just going to take this Wet n Wild stick, and we're just going to put her right here. Just to kind of brighten up that inner corner. And then I always tightline my upper waterline with a dark chocolatey brown. This is a pencil eyeliner from Unique in the shade Proper. Okay, and I'm going to leave this out because after I get done doing my mascara, I like to do a little swoop right there. But then on my waterline, I always do a lighter shade like this. This is the eyeshadow stick from Unique, and it has been sold out for eternity. Not sure when they're going to restock it, but I'm obsessed with putting this in my waterline. Okay, is that it? I think we're ready for mascara now. I hate this part, but it does make a difference. So I try to do it because my eyelashes don't curl up that good. Okay. And I've been using these two mascaras, and they have been really doing it for me. Hey there. Oh, that's too cool. You guys are going to Disneyland? Now, is Disneyland different than Disney World? Okay, I'm going to do the Unique Moodstruck Epic Mascara first. Your birthday's in 2 weeks, so is Summer's. Summer's birthday is February 13th. I can't believe she's going to be 11 already. It's the craziest thing to me. I feel like I was just pregnant with her. Like, how the hell is she turning 11? And then Dirk's turning 16 this year. What in the actual hell? That's so hard to believe. Time goes by so fast. And people try to... I just spit everywhere. And people try to tell you that, but you don't believe them until it starts happening. Then you're like, oh my gosh. It really does. Enjoy your teenage years. Jackie, I like that one too. The newest tube helps your lashes grow. It has lash serum in it. But I don't know. I go back and forth. I like all the Unique mascaras, but I get bored. So I have to switch it up. But I do feel like these are my tried and true. Like these two together. But obviously they look good by themselves too. But I really like doing 2 coats of that one and then a coat of this. I feel like it's just... Because the Moodstruck Epic really gets in there and like lengthens and grabs your lashes. And then this one goes in there and kind of like bulks them up. And almost makes them look like fake. Because it has the fibers in it. I mean, look at that. Hello. Unique is known for their mascaras. They were actually the very first company to ever come up with a 3D fiber mascara. So, when they make a mascara, they don't play. Thank you, Victoria. I've heard good things about Babe Lash. I've never tried them. I think they've sent me a package before and I never tried their stuff. They sent me like a PR package. Grande Lash works good too. But I got a lash serum from my injector called Latisse. Latisse, and it's phenomenal. It's better than the than the Grande Lash, but it's also a lot more expensive than the Grande Lash. So if you're wanting to just like, if you're wanting like a more cost effective lash serum, grab the Grande. The Grande really helped my lashes because my lashes were like non-existent. But then I got to a point where I feel like the Grande wasn't doing anything else for me. So then that's when I switched to the Latisse. But the Grande does work. And it is good for the price. You like my cup? Yeah, the lashes are lashing. Kim, I have that cup linked in my TikTok live. I love the colors in it. And honestly, it holds ice just as good as my Stanley. I like Stanley, don't get me wrong. But it does hold ice just as good. I'll also like those Bubba cups from Walmart. Those hold ice really good too. I always really struggle with these lashes, like, out here on this side. I can't ever get those to do what I want them to do. Yeah, I've heard really good stuff about the Roden and Fields one, too. The Latisse is the best one I've ever used, personally. But I've never tried the Roden and Fields. Britt, on my waterline, I did the Unique Stick Eyeshadow in the shade Deliberate, but it's literally been sold out for like a century. Every time they restock it, everybody sells it out. Because everybody loves putting it in their waterline because it's waterproof and it's like very smooth. So it's perfect for your waterline. But maybe one day they'll restock it and I can let you guys know. In time for y'all to grab one before they sell out again. Okay. I think we're good on the lashes. And then I'm just going to kind of let that dry. And when it dries, I'm going to show... Well, no, I can probably go ahead and do it. I've been liking taking my... I'm going to try to do it so both of y'all can see. I've been taking my... this brown eyeliner. And doing just like a little... thing on the end. And it's just been making my lashes look a lot more fuller on the ends. And giving me like that nice little lifted effect. But use a brown. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is about brown eyeliner. I just like it so much more. Ooh, okay, I'm burpy. Okay, now let's figure out what we're going to do with these lips. What brand crumper do I have? I have the Lange La Vogue. I have a link in my bio. Yeah, I really like that for my waterline. I also really like the Tarte Fake Awake. This one's good too. But this one's more of like a flesh tone. And that one is like a more of like a cream. So I do feel like this one's brighter than this one. But this one's still pretty too. What am I? Lip. Okay, I'm going to do lip liner from Unique in the shade Patience. This is the shade I always use. It is my favorite. It is like the perfect pinky nude. Y'all hear my washing machine going off? Trying to get some laundry done. I have like mountains of laundry right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna use some of my Maracuja. Which one? I think we're gonna do the shade Primrose. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. I have this linked in my TikTok live. It is in my TikTok shop. These are amazing. My favorite. It's like a lip plumper meets a lipstick, basically. They're pigmented. They make your lips feel amazing. So good. You're having to get your laundry done. Yeah, it's annoying. I hate laundry. Okay. And then over top of it, I'm going to do the Rose Shimmer Glass. This is the same thing, but the shimmery one. And we're going to, I like a little bit of shimmer. So we're just going to pop right on top. But these last really good too. Most of the time when you have like creamy, glossy products, they don't last really good on your lips. These do. These are phenomenal. I promise you. You will not regret getting those. Okay, I think just one last thing, and then I think I need a little bit more blush. Just a tad. I think I'm going to add some of the NARS Orgasm X one. Just like the smallest amount. This one's kind of have a little bit more of like a... It has like just like a hint of... What's it called? Coral. But not like too much. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of that. There we go. And she's pigmented. So you got to be careful with her too. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I look good and burnt now. I told y'all I like to look burnt. I like to look burnt, but I don't actually like to be burnt. Okay, I'm just going to take what's left over on my highlighter brush and just go back over her. Okay, and then one last thing and we're good to go. I'm going to take my setting powder brush from Unique and I'm going to go in with my, I feel like I have here on my lip gloss. Oh, I do. It's like an eyelash. Okay, I got it. Okay, setting powder brush and then the pressed powder foundation in the shade Chenille. I'm going to take her, just the lightest amount. You don't need a lot. I've had this thing forever because I don't hardly have to use it. But I just like to take it at the very end and then my forehead, anywhere that I've bronzed. And then I'll also take it underneath. Especially when my sunless tan starts wearing off. This is kind of what I use to warm my skin up a little bit. My skin is really dry. I almost need to go put some lotion on. My skin is so dry, like the creases in my neck are like red. I don't really know what's going on. I think I did that Dr. Teal's moisturizing bath bomb, and I think that thing dried me out instead of moisturizing. I don't know. I don't think I need to use that bath bomb again. I think it's got my skin a little irritated, and it normally doesn't. It normally doesn't mess with me, but I don't know. Something's going on. But that is it. That is our look, and I think I'm going to do a baseball hat because I really don't feel like messing with my hair. I'm probably just going to go brush it, put some dry shampoo, and call her a day. But I got to wash her tomorrow because she's pretty nasty. The blush, I did the Tarte Energy Blush and the NARS Orgasm X for both of those. Hey, Christy, you want to see my nails? My nails are Olive and June, and this is the style Field Day, and I have them linked in my Like to Know It. I have a nail board in there if you guys want to grab you some nails. They're only $10, and these things last. A lot of people ask me, how long do your nails last? They last until I bite them off. Like, I'm not joking. They are good. It's just like going and getting your nails done at the salon, especially if you, like, prep your nails like you're supposed to. They last really good. Oh, no. Okay, if you want to watch the live from the very beginning, McKinley, head on over to my Facebook. My replay's over there. But I'm going to go so I can get some of these packages opened because I need to leave in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to get a little bit of work filmed. Probably not going to be able to get it uploaded, but I'm at least trying to get it filmed before I have to take Magnolia. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys have any questions about anything that I use, as always, just message me. If you want to be shade match for anything, just send me a message that says shade match and I can help you. But I hope you guys have an awesome Friday. I'm not going to say good weekend because I'm probably going to see you guys before the weekend's over. Probably go live again tomorrow. But you guys have a good Friday. Yes, the necklace with Devin Durkin Summers' name on it, I have it linked in my Like to Know It. This is my favorite necklace to wear. But you guys have a good Friday. Bye, y'all.